Hey, 180 Fit, good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Are you ready for some yoga? I am today, man. It's been one of those days, like all my technology was messing up all day today. So I've had a little bit of an interesting day. A little stressed earlier. I thought this was really good, so I'm going to read it to you guys. It's called, I don't know if you've ever heard it before. I never saw it. I landed on today. It's called a tree perspective. So I've seen you in this barren space, standing majestically tall. I've gazed upon your elegance from winter through the fall. I thought of you here alone, and then questions arose in me. Are you sad? Do you have a friend? Tell me, please, lonely tree. Lonely? I cannot say that I am. It seems I heard it say, for I have lots of company. Oh gosh, I just clicked off it. One sec. I have lots of company that visit night and day. Above, I have the puffy clouds, the warm sun shining bright. My arms caress the songbirds while they're resting from their flight. In darkness, I'm never alone, for so many stars appear. As cradled high in the sky, the golden moon is always near. I have the wise old hoot owl, night critters that stop by, the playful fish in the pond, the sound of the lone wolf's cry. Music plays through the limbs when trickled by the breeze. Crickets and jar flies serenade, nature's song and melodious ease. I said, my friend, you're right. These things I know are true, and I'm glad I came to this spot and spent this time with you. Thanks for this perspective. Your words have given me. How foolish I was to assume you're just a lonely tree. And I just thought that was good because it's true. It's so true. Perspective, I heard today, yesterday, I think earlier this week, that perspective, they could be our prison or our power, and that's so true. Where we choose what we want to see, right? We choose what we want to focus on, and so I think it's really important, especially during this time, as I'm sure we're all getting tired of being inside so much and just everything, to really look for the things, look for the good in the midst of it, and make that choice to actually do that. So I know I've had to fight that today and really try to force myself to look for it because it's been an interesting day, but that's okay. We're all gonna have days like that. All right, so let's go and get started. Hope you've had a good day. Let me know in the chat how your day's gone. If there's any encouragement, anything that you need, love to know so I can encourage you. Be praying for you, whatever you need. Start by just sitting up tall for a second. Back to my mat. Go and light these candles. Go ahead and turn the music that you want. I have a little bit going in the background, not too loud. With those shoulders, take them up, back and down. Bring that attention to here now. And then take them forward. Take that neck to one side. And then to the other. Good. Just releasing side to side. Really focusing on that breath and that movement. Good. Go and circle that neck if you want. And just decide that right here, right now, you're going to spend this time just being present. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, stretch it out to one side. Inhale. You can't change what happened earlier today. You can't ultimately control what's going to happen a little bit later. So let's just focus on the now, accepting what is as reality, accepting the good with the bad, the joys and the stresses all as one. Because without the stresses, without the disappointments, without the difficulties, we want to appreciate the other, right? That yin and yang. Inhale all the way up. Exhale. Stretch out down towards the front. Crawling into that tight low ball. Stretch those arms all the way up. And exhale again. And inhale. Couple more just like that. Inhale all the way up. And exhale. And walking those hands back on in. I'm going to come up on those knees. On all fours. Inhale, round through that spine. Exhale, arch it out, looking up towards that ceiling. Inhale, round. And exhale. Good. Just keep doing that. A reminder that breath is really key when it comes to yoga. For so many reasons. What I want to point out, if we're not breathing through the movements, that's when we're looking at possibly straining ourselves or injuring ourselves as well, because we really want to open that body up. All right. Okay, push back into child's pose. Head go down. Head goes down on that mat if we can. Pushing it all out. Slither that chest across that mat, pulling up, looking up at the ceiling. And exhale, push all the way back. Inhale, slither that chest, looking all the way up. And exhale. Inhale, slither. And exhale. Couple more. Inhale, slither. Good. Looking all the way up. Hold it there just for a second. Knees can be on that mat. Yeah, or you can lift them off. Feeling stronger now. Whatever feels good to you. Good. Pulling all the way back. One more time into that child's pose. Let's get a little deeper. You can get out to one side. And maybe to another side. Just feeling any last little bit needs to be opened up. And coming back onto all four. Our goal is to get those heels down on that mat, but probably a little further away from that, as I am. Come back down, those knees, push back into child's pose. Moving that chest across that mat, opening it up, looking up at that ceiling. Exhale, tuck those toes under, downward dog. And pulling it all the way through, there we go. Awesome job. Coming out one last time. There you go. Bend those knees, step and jump those feet forward. Reverse one, dive all the way up. Great job. Here we go. Opening up those legs. Make sure they're shoulder width apart. And we're going to go straight on down. Where we're going, if we remember this one, so this one is, we're going to go like this and come all the way up. But I want us to go just like that. We're going to come down really shallow right now because we're not opened up yet, just to begin opening up. Inhale and exhale. Just keep it nice and shallow for me. Good. Good. Just a little bit. Awesome. Okay, bring those legs in. There you go. So open up that hip. I love these so much. If you're ready for it, go for that straight leg, as straight as you can possibly get. Good, a few more. There we go. One more each side. Good. Okay, sit down, back. Just right there. Booty goes back. Just down that hip, that waist. You go slow if you want. Go fast. And then down. Those arms kind of swings. Just kind of putting hard side to side. So you make it a little lower. And down. And let's go ahead and bring those arms all the way up. Exhale. Reach. Again, inhale. Again, side to side. When we're ready, we're going to twist it out. So inhale, exhale, twist. Again, inhale. Now twist. Let's come all the way up. So we're not doing sun salutation yet, just going dive all the way down. Slowly rolling up one vertebra at a time. Just going to try to open ourselves up. Here we go. And a prayer, shoot up. There we go. All right, let's go and do our sun salutation. So we do our sun salutation. We always do 5 of them to warm up. And this is how we get up and down off the mat. So you'll see a very common. I will. There we go. Here you go. Hands go to prayer. Hands come up. Exhale, reverse swan dive. Flat back. Hands go down that mat. Step or jump those feet back into high plank. Knees can be down or up. Hinging forward. Come down to that chaturanga. We're going to the up dog. Put those toes under. Downward dog. Bend those knees. Step or jump those feet forward. Reverse swan dive. Hand comes into prayer. So when we jump, we're landing very, very soft. Go. Flat back. Face it down. Hands come on the mat. Step or jump those feet back. Hinging forward. Down chaturanga. Up dog. Tuck those toes under. Good job. Bend those knees. Step or jump those feet forward. And hands come to prayer. Again, all the way up. Good. Exhale. Pray. Hands on the mat. Step or jump those feet back. Hinging forward. Down chaturanga. Awesome job. 2 more times. All the way up. Pray. And one more. Here we go. Let's make it as grand as we can. Reach a little further. Extend a little more. Pump it on out. Great job. All right. Lift up. I'm going to try it the other way. That would seem. All right. Lift up on that right leg. I'm going to twist out that ankle one way. And then the other. Reach it up a little bit higher. Exhale, pull through. Down on that 90-90 roll, which we want to make sure we always keep really, really good and strong. Right here. Out. And exhale. Inhale, sweep. And exhale. Good. Inhale, sweep. And exhale. Inhale. And then bring that right arm down, left arm up. Good. Left meets right. Work it all the way down as far as we can. Slowly working your way back up. Bring the hip forward again. Get a little bit deeper into it. All right, hands go on the mat. Come up on those left toes. Right goes beside left. Hinging forward. Down chaturanga. Pulling through up dog. Tuck those toes under. Downward dog. Bring through the other leg. I'm switching directions so you guys can see better. Here we go. Side my left leg forward this time. Pushing those hips all the way forward. And exhale. Inhale, sweep. And exhale. And inhale, sweep. And exhale. All right, left arm down, right arm up. We're going to work all the way down to that mat. That good, strong stretch. Toes and work yourself all the way down on that mat. So we're going to go way down that mat. I'm going to go a little closer. Right here. So we're going to start with our Superman. So arms and legs both up. So we can work that back. That back is part of our core, so we have to work that back too. So here you go. Head down, lift up. Good. Release down. Again, up. So just check yourself for a moment. Where are your thoughts? Are we worried about anything? Or are we focused on the present moment right now? Focus on that breath. Focus on what we can appreciate. Lift up. Good. One more, just like that. Up. And hold it there. Hands go down. Have on all fours. Tuck those toes under. Downward dog. But those heels again. All right. Okay. All right. Lift up on that leg and pull it all the way through warrior one. Nice strong stance. So step on those toes on warrior one. So that 90-90 rule. Right there, right there. So here you go. Inhale, exhale, come on down. My knee is not touching, it's barely right above it. Inhale up and exhale. Inhale, good. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hold right there. Going to reach it out for me. Hands down, get deep. Drop that right hand in, left hand up, so kind of like we were on the mat earlier. And switch hands. All right, right beside left, get really deep, working down, see how far we can get. Bring those arms all the way back up and over, opening it up. Still on those back toes, drop that back arm. Coming back forward, reaching a little bit further. Left hand down, right hand down, right beside left. You might be able to keep that leg up, hinging forward. Down chaturanga. Tuck those toes under. Downward dog. Very good. Okay, right and left. We're going to go straight to the other side. There you go. Lift up on that left leg. Pull it all the way through. That 90-90 again. Warrior one. On those toes. Arms up. Exhale. Good work. One more. Use those arms. So you've reached to the front. Left hand down, right hand up. Focus on where the tight spots are. Listen to that body. Like you feel those tight spots and breathe that air through those. Right hand down, left hand up. Good. Left hand down. Coming all the way up. Let's see if we can get a little bit deeper again into it. And all the way up, swoop those arms, opening up to the front. There we go. And strong. Dropping that back hand. Coming all the way front. There you go. Right down, left hand down. Left side right, hinging forward. Down and chaturanga. With the up dog, tuck this. Twist under. Downward dog. Great job. The knee step or jump this knee forward. Swan dive all the way up. All right. Going into a little balance now. That's so good for us. So tree pose. Let's go and start with just regular tree. So, or regular chair. Tree chair. So chair means that legs stay together, booty goes back. So it's like we're actually staying here. The thing we want to not do is bring the chest forward. So we want to really keep that chest up. It's more about keeping yourself straight in a good pose than how far you can go. So the moment we start feeling those go forward, that's the moment we stop going down. There you go. Just sit, hang it out. And then when we do our balance number, we go to that one leg. It's important that this is engaged first before we actually bring that leg up. Good. Inhale. We settle down, shake it out, bring it up. There you go. Okay, so tree. Nothing on the knee. Our foot can rest there, here, wherever feels good for you. You can hold on to a chair. Have your balance. There you go. You know, if I wasn't on like the carpet mat area. There you go. All right, here you go. Hands, it doesn't matter. They can be here, they can be here. It's really up to you. That's why that works for you. And since I read a little, if you were here at the beginning, I read a little tree perspective thing. This is a good time for us to think about what are the things that we could actually focus on for our perspective on to become our power and not our prison. What are the things that maybe we just take for granted? Like that, you know, the tree could be appreciated for so many different things, and we would think it'd be lonely if it had all those things. Me, I could like view myself as lonely because I'm by myself, but yet I have connections like this. So for me, there's lots of other connections with. So what are the things that we could shift, maybe something that's a prison, more perspective mentality, and make it our power? Yeah, to take that leg, cross it over, sit into it, one-legged chair. So what I said before, if you need to get down here and make sure that you're in line, do that before you go into it. We're going to take one arm underneath the other, twist it out like we're twisting out our rag. This is actually very good for detoxifying our bodies. Oh, twisting out those toxins. That right ankle should be nice and warm. Mine is. All right, we're going to try to stay on that foot one more round. Balance is so essential. All right, take this leg, cross it over, sit into it. And twist it out, almost there. All right, release that slowly, step it out. Whew. I felt that one. Okay, we're coming back up to the other one in a moment. I'm going to go this way. Here we go. Inhale. First one dive. Leave those hands on the mat. Step and jump this feet back. Hinging forward. Down chair. Up. Up dog. Tuck those toes under. Okay. Downward dog. Lift up on that right leg. Pull it all the way through. Power that warrior one. Straight into that warrior two. So we are a really good, stable, strong stance now. Sometimes you want to bring the shoulders like up like this. So exhale. There we go. That peace, that calm with that strength and that power. Bring it forward. Inhale through the center. Exhale back. And inhale. Good. Keep moving side to side. All the way. When you're ready, you can take it further down and closer to that mat. Alrighty, let's just go ahead and set that palm down. And see where we can bind it up and actually pull through our leg if we want, or we could stay here where it feels good to you today. Every day can be a little different. One day we might be able to go really far, and the next day we might be just a little tight. So it's all about being in tune with your body. Left hand down, right hand up, out. Right hand down, left hand up, one more time. Come back up into that warrior two. Back toes, warrior one. Hands go up, hands down the mat, right side left. Hinging forward, and chaturanga, point up dog, tuck those toes under, downward dog. Right, lifting up on that. Left leg. Here we go. Pull all the way through. Warrior one. Open up warrior two. Here we go. Get good and low. Our shoulders lifted. Check them. Relax them out. Drop that back arm. Find that breath and that movement again. Appreciating this body that gave us another day to be alive. So that we can move about. And get that arm down to the floor if you can. We're ready. You're going to hold it down. Looking all the way up to the ceiling. Here we go. Bind it up if you'd like. Right hand down, left arm up, twist. And the left hand down, right arm back up one more time. Coming all the way through, coming back up on those back toes, hands go up, hands on the mat, left side, right? Hinging forward, down, chatter right up, move up, dog, those twists under, downward dog. Bend the knees, separate jump, let's feet forward, reverse swan dive all the way up. Knees come to the other, stand back to that chair again. Balance other side, here we go. Exhale. All right, release out, shake it out. Here we go. Find that balance for the other side. Normally one side's always going to be better than the other, so don't be shocked if, wait for this one. All right, bring up the other leg. Don't be shocked if you notice that one side just for some reason balances that more better than the other. It's normal. The goal is to get even on both sides, but no, we're not. We're back at that tree pose again. So once again, think about that perspective. What's something that you've had more of a perspective that's causing you to be in a prison, in a place of power? How can we change that? I find that a lot of times we're stuck in a prison perspective, I know for myself that it's those times that I'm like almost paralyzed, like I'm not doing, like, it's like, you need to be doing things, you should be whatever it is, and like you're paralyzed and you're stuck. And the way I find the best way to turn my prison into my power is to just do it. Just do something, like just do whatever I'm fearful of, whatever, whatever is on my mind, or if it's something that I can't control, then do something I can. But I find that the only way to really change is, after we think about it, is take action. You think about power. Power is an action word, right? Prison is a place that we're like stuck. But whereas a power takes action. So the only way for us to get to power perspective is to actually take action. Easier said than done, as people would say. But think about it. I heard this too the other day about the easier said than done. I was like, everything's easier said than done. Making food's easier than said than done, right? Even turning on a TV is easier said than done. But we do it. So we do the things so we really can't use that excuse. That was really good. I'm like, that was really good. I'm gonna take those arms twisted out. Oh my goodness. One more round on the side. All right, take that leg back. Go across our stand into a one-legged chair. And twist. If you tumble, if you get out of balance, it happens, and it's a good thing because we want to be challenging ourselves. We want to be moving to that next thing. I think as a world, we need to get a better grip on what mistakes or failures, as we call them, is. All right, let's go. So we're gonna work open those hips. We're gonna take it down nice and low. So Pilates squat. So just point it to the corners of the room, please. Right there. Side. If we don't make mistakes, if we don't we do everything perfect every time, then we're not growing. And as humans, in order for us to be happy or have any kind of joy, we have to be making, forward motion. We have to be progressing. And so we have to be willing to take those risks. It's okay not to do everything perfectly, not get it right, and make mistakes. That's how we grow. That's how we learn. And we really, that's what the kids need to know. I'm going to bring it all the way down a little bit further. Bring it up. Come on those toes down. Bring it up and come up on those toes if you want, and down. Or just like this. And one more. We're going to bring this down side to side. Like you're a dog wagging its tail. Hold it steady and really push on those. I definitely needed this one. I don't know about you guys. Good, and release it. Slowly rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Bringing those feet in. Here we go. Hands come to prayer. Hands up. First front up all the way down. Hands on the mat. Separate. Jump those feet back. Hinging forward. Coming back to that chair. Right up through that dog. Hold it right here. See, we can get a little bit higher. Time's almost up, so let's finish up with a few more. This was so quick. Now release those knees back into child's pose. Going back. And go ahead and sit back on those heels for me. And come close because our time's always up. But it's really quick. I might start, because I've told you guys to try to keep it to like 30 minutes. I might next week start adding in like 2 longer ones, maybe like on Tuesday, Thursday, do close to like an hour class if you guys want. I just need to know if that's what you guys would want. Bring it even more in, really get a better mix in. So let me know what you want. If you want me to just stick to the 30 minutes, I know some are like more 45, but just let me know what the needs and the desires are out there. I'm happy to accommodate. You do have a voice. I want to hear it. All right. And crisscross to share with the last few things. So this Saturday, I'm doing a free workshop for yoga. I'm calling it the 180 Fit Yoga Rebel. Because if you guys know me, I'm very ADHD. And I was very anti-yoga for a long time. And then I had done so much research, I couldn't avoid the fact that I needed to practice yoga. And so I got my few certifications in, and I found one that I kind of really liked. It was a little more my style, the API, the American Power Yoga, is more of the flow. But even throughout that, like I've learned how to be mindful, practice mindfulness, how to stay grounded, and how to really do yoga in just a very unique way that's it's a little different than what's out there. So if you know someone who maybe is not ever really has not really ever liked yoga, or if you know someone who just struggles getting into it or is really anti, invite them to come to that masterclass. It's 2 hours, it's free. When you decide to get a free, I have a pose book and a breathing technique book there that you'll get for free when you sign up. But I was just thinking during this time, we all need this kind of just being able to be mindful and be able to get into a place of calm and peace. And it's helped me out so much once I figured out kind of my own unique method and way of doing it, even way of like where I process like just my thoughts and those kind of things from a very active mind, active body. And so if you're someone who loves yoga, I invite you to come, because maybe you might learn something a little different, or we can learn together some different things. So it is if you go to www.gogenfit, so GOJENFIT.com is where you can sign up. One more. I love to have as many people as from 2 to 4 on Saturday. So invite people. It's a way to really bring calm and stress, because I I remember before I had yoga, my anxiety was through the roof. Before yoga, before I practiced all this, like I could not get my anxiety down ever. I was very high anxiety. I couldn't get any peace in my mind at all, and so I attribute a lot to yoga. But guys, you know me, I'm very unconventional in things, and so I figured there must be other people who are like me who struggle as well, and I should share it with you all. All right, let's go ahead and find a way, however you want to sit, and let's just go ahead and end our time together today. Let's do those 3 breaths, and let's really think of, let's do 3. So it seems like there's a lot going on today. So, there's 3 things that you could be really grateful for if you wanted to be. 3 things that bring you joy, even either in the present, or maybe it's an awesome memory that you have that just brought you a lot of joy. And if you wanted to, you could be really just thankful and have a lot of gratitude for it right now. Think of what each one of those are. Get 3 of them for me. And then I want you to associate a color to them and a feeling. It's really get all those senses. Like each one, it could be the same color. My really happy memories tend to have the same color. And then what feeling does it bring you? And I want you to think of the 3 biggest things that are causing you stress right now. Just 3 things that you're holding on to. Things that we, especially as ladies, we worry about so many things that we can't control. Wish we could, but we can't. And it robs us. So think of the first thing, second and third. And in a moment, we're going to go ahead and pick one of those things that we're really grateful for. One of those things that brings us joy. And on the inhale, we're going to breathe it in, and we're going to actually visualize that color just streaming through, and that feeling, actually feel it as it goes inside you, because we have a choice. This is stuff we get to choose. We get to choose what meaning we attach to things, right? So we can choose how we're going to end today. And then on the exhale, we're just going to take one thing that's causing us to joy, worry, whatever it is, and blow it far, far away for the night. And just do it so it can't come back tonight. Not tonight. Tomorrow's another day, but for tonight, it's not coming back. We'll replace. And then we do that for the other 2 as well. And by the end of it, we'll replace 3 things that's causing anxiety, worry, stress, all those kind of things. Robbing us of so many different things in life. Those are those things that we can really be appreciative of. We fill us with that joy and that hope. All right, here we go. Sit nice and tall. Martin, look at that first thing in your hand. How does it make you feel? What color is it? And on the inhale, inhaling as deep as we can. Just imagine it filling up, just lighting up inside you. And then on the exhale, like we're fogging up a window, we're going to blow away one of the things that we've been holding on to. So just blow it far, far away. You can back over at your hand again. What's that second thing you're really, really grateful for if you want to be right now in this moment? What color is it? What feeling does it give you? Inhale deep. See that color just lighting you up. Mind that there's some hope, there's some peace, there's some calm. And on the exhale, blow that second thing. What's another thing you need to blow far away tonight? Just blow far, far away. Now you have a third thing. I know for me, I would save like the best for the last one. What's that one? Can you smile right now as you think of it? Just smiling has so much power. How does it make you feel? What color is it? And on the inhale, I want you to make this the best one. Inhale deep. Let it just fill you up. And you have that one last thing. You hold on to the thing that maybe we don't really want to get rid of, but we need to. Blow it far away. Not tonight. And then once you've blown the last thing away, I want you to look back inside. I want you to see how there's 3 things inside us. We've attached good meaning to that. And we keep those right there in the forefront of our thoughts, our hearts, our minds during this time. Smile. Feel that feeling. Just say thank you. Thank you to whatever you believe in, God, the universe, for giving you such amazing things. Right now, in the midst of interesting times, for sure, you have those things to hold on to. Now, I want you to think of one positive, just thought about yourself. We beat ourselves so much up at the end of the day. What's something that you're really just proud of yourself about? It's a character trait you have that people point out all the time. What's something about you that maybe other people don't know, but you really cherish that about yourself? What makes you unique? Focus on that. If any kind of things want to come your way telling you you're not good enough tonight or that you didn't do good enough today, remember you're worthy just because you're you. All right, one more deep inhale. Hands come into prayer. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope to see you tomorrow for one of the mini classes. Be brave, be kind, live